Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Dad, transfer special today. Look up for viewers.
What's the story, morning glory? Well, as we sit here on this crisp evening, Dan, I am filled with dread because I worry that Tom Fellows is going to go.
Really?
However, to counteract that, we've got how much left on we've got about 50 minutes on the clock to suggest where Mikey Johnson will end up. Will it be the Baggies or will it be elsewhere?
Exactly, yeah. So guys, this video's been put up, obviously Thursday morning, I'd say. But it's going to be an interesting one, guys. On the punt screen now, Mikey Johnson will report that Albion have put a £3 million bid in, Dad.
Because I thought it was a done deal with either, but
Sheffield United.
I thought it was signed, sealed.
Well, it was looked like it was completely done. Looked like that Mikey Johnson was going to sign for Sheffield United. However, when you look at it, apparently we've put an extra bit of money, but it's a bit different with instalments.
Where are they? Ah,
that's what I'm about to say.
So I was just about to say, where are they getting the money from then?
Well, I'm guessing.
So if it's instalments,
I've read into a little bit. Apparently, it's instalments, guys. What do you think about that one? Would you be excited to see Mikey Johnson back at the Hawthorns? Put it down in the comment section below.
That could be a game changer for us, because don't we get some coins? Like what I've done there. Don't we get some coins from Dara Shea?
Yeah, I think we do. However, the thing you've got to look at, Dad. Let's be honest. With the players we've got at the moment, can you see any outgoings? Because I know we'll come to Tom Fellows in a moment, but there's been murmurings and maybe Jed might be going.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking that all along, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me at the 11th hour if somebody else went, but I will eat my hat, so to speak, if Mikey Johnson doesn't go. I don't want him to go, but it will be the answer to a lot of the financial situation.
What do you mean, Tom Fellows?
Yeah.
Well, I can see Tom Fellows going, of course, on screen now. £10 million bid from him.
But
Southampton.
He's a breath of fresh air. I watched him the weekend. I thought, wow, he's got some talent. And he supplies the ammunition for Madja and Granty.
So a lot of people were there were saying to us, for example, that Tom Fellows, it looked like in the highlights, for example, we watched the in-depth one. He looked really, really good. Of course, people there will be completely agreeing with us here. However, when you look at Southampton and of course Ipswich also put a bid, and I'm pretty sure it was £11 million for Tom Fellows. Can you see him going, Dad?
Yeah, if the money's right. If it's 15 or over, I think he'll go.
Yeah.
I don't want him to go because I think that he's been an absolute breath of fresh air, and he's our star of the future. But just before we go on, before I get myself lost in it, is Sam Johnson. Do we get any sell-on clauses with him?
I don't know. I do not know.
Oh, it's a free transfer.
Let him go on free, yeah, because he's going to the Dingles on screen now as well. So
how much did you say it was for?
Transfer news going down, guys, in the last week. I'm pretty sure it's £10 million as well. So
isn't it horrific to think that we've got Dara O'Shea, he's going, and yet he's an Albion. Look at the money he's going for. Yeah. How much we've lost out on that. But anyway.
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure we got a bit of money from that anyway. I'm pretty sure this one about £15 million, but it's like a 20% sell-on fee
of the profit that they made.
So it's like a bit of ramble of a sentence.
Yeah.
But
didn't you say there was something going on with Barnsley and Albion?
Oh yeah, I'll put on screen now, guys. Cam Styles. What are your thoughts on that one, Dad? What do you think of that?
I can't make a comment because I haven't seen him play that much, but you're going to have to excuse me. I shouldn't think we'd be going for that calibre of player, but it just worries me. But I'll tell you one thing that does excite me, and coming back to what the theme of tonight, is Mikey Johnson allegedly gets on really well with Corbrand, and Corbrand gets on really well with Mikey Johnson. I suggest there may be problems at Celtic. The figure's not that high. I thought it would be quite higher than that.
Well, you don't know whether he's fallen out with the fan base, which he definitely has, and then maybe the manager Brendan Rodgers, maybe not really fussed about him, so thinking to himself, let's get some money for him, let's get him gone.
I'll tell you something. If we didn't have Mikey Johnson in our team last season, we wouldn't have got where we were. Probably 2 or 3 games, we were relying totally on him. But just think. If he comes, Mikey Johnson, Tom Fellows stays.
Because Tom Fellows apparently isn't included in the reason why we're going to bring in Mikey Johnston. So is that a real big thing?
I don't know what to believe, Dan. I don't know what to believe. But let's just for a minute. Otherwise, I'll be jumping in that pool. Right, he's ready, Dan.
Go on.
You imagine Mikey Johnston on fire, Tommy Fellows, wing wizardry. Try saying that when you've had a few. Now, with him firing in the bullets or the ammunition for a Magic Madja and a rejuvenated Grant, what's the problem? Now, I'll tell you what, I've got to be really careful here because I'm trying to calm myself down. You've got to give Carlos Carlos Corber an awful lot of credit because, right, he's working with different set of players, coaching them a different way, and I tell you what, so far so good. I mean, admittedly, we didn't go to Stoke, and we for various reasons.
Yeah.
And we couldn't attend the Leeds game for various reasons, but the signs look good. Now you know what's going to happen, don't you? Last time we done something like this, we got back.
Yeah, I know. However, would you guys? There's been a lot of rumours on Twitter saying that Jed Wallace might go. Would you be opposed to Jed Wallace going, especially with high wages? And he's not as key a part of the squad that he first was when Carlos Corber came in.
I feel dreadful when you say that. You know why?
I love Jed.
I do love Jed, but I would accept a bid for him.
Would you?
Yeah, I should tell you why I say it. Is when he first come to the club, he was a revelation. I thought, wow,
he was really good.
He literally was on fire, wasn't he? And then whatever's happened, I don't know whether it's injuries, I hope he hasn't got personal issues or anything like that, but he seems to have gone off the ball. I don't think he's related to the captaincy, but it's not the Jed that we know.
Swifty's been different.
Are we playing him out of position?
Well, I don't think we are.
Isn't it sorry to put in? I do apologise. Isn't it funny, right, that Wallace is out the frame and Swifty's on fire?
Well, that's literally about to say to you, because I think Swift this season has been a revelation at times.
He's been made standing,
yeah,
right?
Especially that one with the QPR, for example. I thought he's really, really good. And if you can keep the form up, and of course, Grade looks like he might have an injury worry, and might be out for a while, which is a shame. But I also want to move on to, of course, put a bid in for Will Keane. There's rumours going around that we're going to try and bring a striker before the deadline day closes.
Where's that from, Barnsley?
No, that's from Preston.
Sorry, Preston. I got Barnsley on the Braves.
Yeah, but you have, yeah. Albion have as well, by the looks of it. He's a good player, good champion striker, scored 13 goals last season in the Championship. However, for me, Dad, a 31-year-old striker who is good in the Championship, don't get me wrong, is he worth the 750k we're going to put on into him? Because I'm pretty sure Rex had a bid rejected, that was reported, of 750. So you're going to look at about 1 million for a player that's aging, isn't going to play every week. So is it really worth it? And that's hopefully the reason why we have gone in for Mikey Johnston.
Well, what you've got to think about is this, right, with the look that we've got, if Magic gets injured, we're in deep water.
Yeah.
So we've got to quote Tony Pulis,
we've got bodies in the building.
we need some bodies in the building, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely do. But, guys, make sure in the comment section below, if we do bring in Mikey Johnson, which it looks like we're going to do, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm pretty sure in the next hour, it looks like when we're recording this video, they has a choice of going us or Burnley, because we've both agreed a £3 million transfer fee. If we bring him in, would you be against us not bringing in a striker? Because I'm not too sure. I would actually be opposed to that, bringing in another quality winger and maybe relying on Magic, but think to themselves, you know what, we can maybe mix it about.
Yeah.
Because if we keep Jed as well, we can play Jed at the top and maybe mix it about a bit.
Yeah.
But if we've got a striker as well as Mikey Johnston,
it would just be icing on the cake, wouldn't it? I'd be happy with fellows staying. I'd be happy with Mikey Johnson coming. I'd feel really, really pleased, because let's not. How can I put it? Let's not dress it up. Long season to go. Right, we're only a couple of games in. It does look good, but it's the Albion. He's a poser for you, because I know you're on the case. Would you put a bid in for Lyndon Dykes? I know he's gone to our neighbours.
We both like him, don't we?
Yeah. How old is he then?
28. I looked earlier, 28 years old.
But he's not a prolific goalscorer, is he?
But for 1 million, you can't go wrong with Lyndon Dykes, especially if you've got like 2 or 3 years. But you don't know if he's a top player Carlos Corber wants, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, but he may not be.
And
in
if you
his
look at it, if
mould.
he's gone to Blues, it means that he's going to have a decent wage, which means that for Albion, they want to cut down their wages, which means we can't really go for those players. But coming back to Callum Styles, I'm not against it, I'll be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, a lot of Barnsley fans have on Twitter, for example, he's not the player you want, he's got a bit of an ego, he's played for Hungary and he thinks he's all that. He had one good season with Barnsley. However,
it's football, and look at Colin Grant.
He's versatile, he can play left wing back, centre mid, quite a number of positions, which is what Carlos Corber wants. And I'm not against the sign, especially when it comes to that stage about Christmas time, you name it, where we need players to actually cover those positions.
Yeah, I can't go before we wrap up with this. I'd be interested what the viewers' verdict is on Taylor Gardner-Hickman going to Blues.
Oh, tell me about it. It'd be really, really interesting, because Taylor Gardner-Hickman, don't get me wrong, he was a really good player at the Albion. I don't know. Because, of course, anyway, for about 1 million, what were your thoughts on that, guys? Best luck to Taylor on his move to Blues.
Oh, cocky, yeah,
I think
absolutely.
Really well, actually.
Yeah, I do. I wish him all the luck in the world, to be honest with you. He was Albion through and through. But you know something, Dan? I'm still excited.
A week left of the transfer window, guys.
It's days.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. No, 4 days, 3 days. Well, no, it's not even that. It's 1 day, 2 days.
It's on tomorrow.
That's what I mean.
Magic Mike.
So you gotta think about it right now, guys. Would you be happy with the transfer window? I would be. We've got a lot of players out, and then the players coming in with nudged the age down quite a bit, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I'd be happy with it.
trim the wage bill. But I'll tell you what, this will test Albion's resolve. If Tom Fellows stays,
Yeah.
then Mr.
You're just
Patel
hoping,
means
you're
business.
just hoping that like Palace or are interested don't come in for Tom Fellows. But I'm hoping that teams like Southampton will look a different way, because I know they've been reported to look at players like Cornet and other wingers abroad.
It's
So
the final countdown.
hopefully they stick to that, because if we can keep Tom, what a player he is, by the way. Interesting stuff, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, Dad, anything else to finish off the video?
Yeah. Have you got your Macron Gillette yet? Or Gillette?
Chase Wheeler, I know you're not a big fan of this one.
Jason Wheeler is one of our own. Now all I've got to say is, Dan, stay happy, stay healthy. Don't know about you and your Oasis tickets, but all I want to know.
Sing to an Oasis. I've got another song. He's electric.
We've bought him.
From Celtic.
No, I think we'll leave that.
That's all not singers. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video as always. Dad, what
Stay
time is it?
safe, stay happy, and listen.
See you this Saturday.
What time is it, Dan?
It's showtime.